BagFuel, baby.
BagFuel, we back in the MFN building. We got another special edition. I feel like we on a real streak right now with the shows and the conversations that we having with the key people in rap right now.
Yeah.
Got my man H with me.
Heineken live in full effect right here. ESSO, come on.
Yes, and we got the dude that represents Buffalo like no other upstate New York. We got Benny the Butcher in the motherfucking building today.
The Butcher coming. What's happening, fellas?
Man.
This been a long time coming.
Yeah, we've been wanting to do this, man. It's a lot of history, man. I used to spend a lot of time in Buffalo.
Oh, word.
Syracuse, Rochester, Binghamton,
Right.
Albany. Unlimited do-rags in Albany. Yeah. It's a two-part question. One, y'all robbed a lot of drug dealers from New York. Let's keep it real. 5 boroughs thought it was sweet out there because they just thought, these country niggas, so y'all put on for y'all town. But what did it take to really get out of your town? Because I once sat down with Young Jeezy and I had mentioned y'all, and you reposted, this was years ago. I was like, check these dudes out. They're similar to your path. What did it take to get out of Buffalo? Because we both been there. You ain't supposed to come out of that motherfucker.
Yeah, nobody makes it out of Buffalo.
I know.
It's like, man, the whole changed my whole way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? And you know that's tough for guys like us who come from where we come from. Really got to change your whole way of thinking and stick to it. You know what I mean? You know, niggas in the hood doing nothing but bad shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No good influences, no positive role models. You know what I'm saying? That shit sound cliche and like the violin playing the sad story, but you know that's damn near everybody reality. You know what I'm saying? Back in the hood, in any ghetto. So man, it take me to I had to retrain myself, had to retrain my brain and just, you know what I mean, change people, places, and things. And a lot of people I stopped hanging around, a lot of places I stopped going, and I focused on my dream, you know what I'm saying? That shit paid off.
In this day and age, everybody wanting to be an independent rapper. I feel like you are one of the leaders of that. You changed that around, made people realize that they can make money off their music, off their merch. Why would you sign with a major right now?
To expand the brand, you know what I'm saying? Cause even though I done what I done, that's the underground world. It's a whole different world that, you know what I'm saying, that I need to tap into. And I know I put it on a scale and I measured it. Cause I done had independent releases, and the one major release I've been a part of was What Was Sheen Gonna Do? And I see what that did for us. And that springboarded us to do what we doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, we still writing off the fumes of that. You feel what I'm saying? You know, Shady Universal made sure that was everywhere. They made sure everybody felt that. So, you know, it's just trying to gear up again. You know what I mean? It's like Wes did that, and then he dropped a major solo. Conway dropped a major solo. It's almost like, I got the baton now, you know what I'm saying? And I want to bring the shit to the game that the homies brought to the game. But guess what? You're right, though. I didn't necessarily have to do it. I wanted to do it, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to do it.
Did you feel like people might give you a little bit of backlash because what you and your family did, y'all gave a lot of dudes hope that thought their careers was done.
For sure.
They felt like, if you're over this age, it's over. And now you got niggas in the studio. Y'all spiked up the studio budget for niggas 33 and up.
For real. Some niggas coming out of retirement who should have stayed in.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Facts.
That's facts.
I fucking said that many times and people got mad at me, but go ahead.
You know what he sound like? Because y'all both Sag niggas. So yeah, that's Sag talk right there. My pops is Sag. That's a retire, nigga. But did you feel like your core audience might feel away? Because there's dudes, they be like independent. Yeah, these dudes do it. Why go to the major? Or
yeah, I definitely. They was, a few people was mad,
Really?
fans and shit, but I don't understand it because it's like, you know, it's not like, I want them to think of it like this. I don't want them to think of it, okay, Benny the Butcher, underground guy is trying to go to the majors and be like major. Like, no, I'm underground and I'm taking us up there. Like, we're going up there. Our cloth, like we gonna like my way of doing this, it ain't gonna be everybody way of doing it who doing it in the majors. This is still underground. I'm an underground artist with a major label. That's how I want people to look at it. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't dress like an underground nigga. You a fly niggas. Don't do that to me.
No, that's what I said. No, that's what I said.
I know what you mean.
That's the difference between Griselda. Like Griselda, like we're backpack rappers. but we street niggas and we dress different. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know, backpack, you know how niggas was dressing and shit.
Yeah, I know. You
You know
current.
what I mean? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is.
What was the brainchild to using the merch to help push your brand?
Man. the
Y'all treated it like the drug game.
You know, real shit. West Side Gun, man. You know, he did it. I'm gonna tell you like this. Before I knew what he was doing, Buzz always be doing shit anyway. That nigga always curating, doing shit anyway. But before I knew what he was doing exactly, I remember he pulled up to DJ Shea crib and he was like, he was selling hoodies and shit. And that was the Chanel, the mask with the Chanel hoodie.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? That was that shit. I ain't know what it was. I spent $800 with Buzz. You know what I'm saying? I spent $800 with Buzz just supporting. Even then, back then, this is like 2016 this is like 2016. He had the leggings for the ladies.
Yeah. You covered every angle. You covered every angle.
Equal rights.
My man.
He had the shit, so it was for them. I remember my girl had that shit. She had the hoodie, the shirts and everything. So he'd tell you like this. Like Griselda Records is a spinoff from the merch. You know what I'm saying? And just like this, you know what I'm saying? This don't really got a name on it. You see the Sopranos on the back, but you know, it's just good quality.
Is that y'all shit?
Yeah. It's my shit. Good quality shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Fire, bro.
This some shit that they try to charge nigga $500 for, $600 for.
Yeah.
No, cut and sew. When I walk in the factory, this material right here is like a long piece of like this rug. You know what I'm saying? No
And you
sleeves,
feel
no
it and then you pick it.
It might even be gray. They might like, yo, Benny, to get that color, we got to custom dye it. Like everything is like straight from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? To the paint, it's cut and sewn, to the design. There's some shit that I thought of in my head.
So you rather take the time and put the quality in it instead of mass producing it per se, and just burning it down and wearing it out.
Yeah, because the people,
Yeah.
I'm making shit that I will wear. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I don't want my shit in stores so people go see my shit in store, because you walk in the store 10 times and then it's still there. Hell no, this shit is, you gotta keep it limited. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it limited.
Exclusivity.
Exactly, that make people want it.
Because 38 sat down with me. Like, you know, when I was on a show or whatever, and they took a clip of me saying, fuck Buffalo, and everybody thought I was talking about.
You was hated.
Yeah, you gotta talk about it.
Yeah, but I said, but after me and your 38 talked, I said, the way they clip things up, shit was taken out context. I was talking about if I'm in New York and I'm in Queens, I want to get my shit played here. Fuck going to Buffalo.
No, that's 100%.
Right? But then when the clip came out, it looked like I was saying,
Yo, Benny, let me tell you, even we argued about that. He's like, nigga, why'd you speak up for me? I said, nigga, you was on fire, bro. But what got lost in that clip, right? It's almost like Wiz Khalifa wanting Cosmic Kev to play his record when he's from Pittsburgh. And he was trying to, but you know, that whole moment.
I was trying to just make an analogy
Yeah.
of why and how people should go about doing things, right?
I get it.
So my thing is here, like after that happened, 38 came to the show, me and 38 talked, right? And I said, yo, there's things about the business that I know, because I've been a manager for 25 years, you know what I'm saying? And there was stuff about the merch, and he came and he schooled me. About the merch, and you know, say, yo, if this is what you gotta do, this is what you need to do to push the brand. Now, and I understand that plan. How was y'all buying into that? Because, all right, what you call him, Buzz?
West Side Gun.
The West Side Gun. He had the idea, he's selling the merch. When did it kick in with you that you could also do that as well?
Great fucking question, because a lot of people think just because he did it, I could do it.
Yes.
Man, it didn't work.
Some niggas got it.
You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
How long did it take you to be comfortable? But
when did you decide that you was gonna do it?
Maybe because I tried. I had a couple shows and I had some shirts. Okay, let me rewind all the time, man. Shout out Los, man. And shout out my boy Carlos. He the one who helped make the Butcher logo with the cleavers and everything. Our first show that we ever had, that I was a part of, because them boys did have a show, our first tour at Webster Hall. You know what I'm saying? I came there, he was telling me like, yo, get the merch, get you something, you know what I'm saying? And when I popped up, he had really grabbed the hats for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even sure if I probably had the paper to get the hats, you know what I'm saying? He had the hats for me, and by the time we got them, they was already sold. You feel what I'm saying? So
That opens your eyes.
that opened my eyes, and plus I might done an attempt at it before and it didn't go. That's when I learned custom and quality. You know what I'm saying? And even though you learn that, sometimes you might think you know what it is. Okay, no, this ain't nothing wrong with this. No, you really gotta dive into it and see what the people used to buy and see what they're accustomed to. Target audience. You feel what I'm saying? It's like people complain about the price sometimes. It's like, yo, $100 hoodie. You know, this shit, like I said, exactly.
That's
you know
nothing.
what I mean? That's really nothing. People like to complain about anything, but it's quality, and we gonna aim to keep it quality and original. But maybe I'm gonna say about 2019 is when I started doing it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I put the Scarface when I dropped plugs. I put the Scarface joint out and it went crazy. I had it on a light blue. I had it on.
How
light
many
blue.
you sell?
Just I'm gonna say this.
That's that business talk.
Say this.
Okay.
When I do it, and I mean, I don't know how these niggas be doing it, but when my niggas help me, I break the bread up with the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You supposed to, bro.
Let's just
That's how
say,
it functions.
let's just say I made like 6 figures, like my take, after I was fair. After I was fair, I still had 6 figures. And I was in Miami when that money came to hit through. You know, that's different. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
different.
Oh my
You got the ocean, you got the warm weather, you got
Man
the
on
bathing
Ocean
suit.
Drive like
Trip extended.
Trip, yeah, definitely. Trip definitely is extended.
Shout out to West because these things that he never necessarily sat down and taught me. This is by watching, you know what I'm saying? Allowing me in the room is way more than enough, you know what I'm saying? So he allowed me in the room, and I really just, you know, studied it and took the fans for the music and clothing, took their passion for it serious and gave them quality, you know what I'm saying?
You know, there's a terminology called the customer is always right. Especially, and I used to think that meant something until I started working a regular job years ago. And I'm like, these motherfuckers are lying.
Right.
And recently you went out and said the fans should just enjoy the music instead of critiquing it. And I'm like, if a person's a purchaser of your music, you don't think they got a right to give a little bit of a critique? Or
Of course, I think so. But this is what I meant by it. I meant, you know, when you critiquing people's art, you know, that's their baby. So you gotta understand this, and this with anything. I don't want a mechanic critiquing my shit. I'm the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, y'all brothers.
But I want a mechanic. Now, like nigga said, he said he was a manager for 25 years. You seen what Joe Budden spoke on it. Like Joe Budden, you could talk. Joe. But not these niggas. You know, these niggas just want to talk. Cause you know why? Cause they want to do what niggas is doing. So they take that as a shot.
I be
at
saying
us. Like, man, that shit weak. Yeah, cause go to his page, he got his little Apple Music link up there, and it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So niggas all in my comments like, yo, Benny, I really do this shit. It's like, show people. Instead of weaponizing your opinion just because a nigga doing what you want to do, like, man, that shit weak. And you know, even like on these sites, a lot of these sites, these social media sites, people get on them just to spew their hate. You know what I'm saying?
Animosity more.
But if we're talking about people who has experience in the game around artists, it's really just constructive criticism at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Because you called me about what he said in terms of the failed rappers too. We spoke about it last night. What you said again?
I said a whole bunch of shit.
No, you was like,
I was high. I was in the zone. You even Cass said I'm in a whole nother zone.
Yeah, you're in another zone right
now. But about the film, I mean, I got so many different opinions about rap and how people that look at it, they don't understand the business. They don't know what Benny the Butcher has to do besides writing rhymes. They don't get that.
Exactly.
They think that sitting down with us is simple. They don't know that you did 4 shows at Sirius Satellite already. Now you doing this show. You about to go fuck with Cosmic Kev. Then you about to do the joint with me and Clue. And then you gotta go on and do something else tomorrow. Then we got the party the next day. Then you're flying out to do something. They don't understand.
If they knew the context that these records are made in, they would understand. But like even me, like I be talking some shit. I might put up like, yo, man, private listening shit. Niggas in my comments like, drop the album. They don't give a fuck about nothing. They don't give a fuck about nothing. Drop the album. So
Yes.
Good feeling though.
I get that part too. And that was just my way of explaining something to them that they don't know about, because I'm behind a curtain now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
different behind the curtain. You know what I mean?
Yo, my nigga. This is what I be trying to tell niggas.
understand.
I be like, yo, bro, over there, I get it. It's different when you're independent, when you got your shit. It's different when you're a battle rapper and you got your shit. But when you dealing with these motherfuckers investing millions of dollars into you and trying to take you to a whole nother level, there are changes that have to be made. And when you go behind the curtain, now Benny's saying, oh, did the light go down?
No, you still talking.
No, now Benny's saying, oh, I get why that went like that.
Of course.
Now I see why Hov fucks with me with my shit over here. I see what they see. So now I'm gonna do my shit like this, and I'm gonna be able to go like this, and now I'm gonna bring my shit with me. They don't get that. You know what I'm saying? They want you to spoon feed it to them, and then I've been on shows. I'm known to tell niggas the truth. Right?
That's offensive.
Right.
That's what I'm known for. I'm gonna tell niggas the truth, and then when other niggas come on the show that's been doing this for a long time, you know what they say? This nigga know what he talking about. I didn't produce. I didn't been a producer manager. I didn't been a singer's manager.
Business manager.
I done been a songwriter's manager. I done worked under Corey Rooney at the label. I done been Clues.
So you feel like your
Clues
opinion is
best friend
valid.
for fucking 20 years. So it's not valid. I'm telling you what I saw.
Right.
What it is, I
Because-
think you're showing people how to jump the line and not struggle with
But
this
nobody
shit.
told me this. Nobody told you this.
Nobody.
Right? So luckily you have the talent and the know-how to get behind the curtain and know how to move and shake. That's the important part.
First thing you do when you get behind the curtain, you be like, oh, this shit ain't nothing what I thought it was.
Yup.
That's
You
why
like,
they
that's
call-
some
that's why it's a
bullshit.
curtain. That's
That's
why
right.
we try to tell niggas when we tell people these little, you know what I'm saying, how it is, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to listen, because this is another thing I always talk about. I feel like, man, as artists and people in our position, man, we became a bit unrelatable to people. You feel what I'm saying? And that's something that I don't like, that I struggle with, because I'm the most relatable nigga ever. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, people might not can relate to me over a few dollars. You feel what I'm saying?
Over a
Might
few
think
dollars.
a nigga like perfect for this few dollars. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I could walk around some people, like people could be kicking it, they having a good old time, chilling, smoking, whatever they doing, you know what I mean, talking. It's beautiful. As soon as I walk up, what's happening? Man, you know, out here in the struggle. It's like, come on, man. What we doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yo, but everything was just good. I'm
Everything
coming
was
up to
good.
catch the vibe too.
right. Don't do me like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been there, and what I have don't make me no better than nobody, and it don't make my life perfect.
That's because he's a Sagittarius.
Yeah.
That's how we feel about shit. I'm the nigga, I don't give a fuck what's really going on over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's focus on what's going on here. Let's focus on what we could do together. Don't worry about that other
That's it.
shit.
Don't worry about it. We can't fix that. Can't change that.
I just wanna ask, with your shows, I feel like people yearn to see you in concert. I feel like that y'all got to put on your own tours and do that. Do you think that this major move now is going to create more solid bookings to get yourself out to the world, not the underground, but I call them the general public?
Yeah. In my opinion, because it's like this. Everybody know Griselda, we tour, you know what I'm saying, and we do good. I just did overseas. I've been overseas twice touring. Conway just came back. And it's like this. And we've just been going on tour with each other. I went on tour with the Locks before. It's nothing for them to put me on tour with somebody on the label, or for me to link with a bigger artist and get on tour with them. Now, you know, I built my career like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we did the Locks shit, I was opening up for Griselda. Griselda was opening up for the Locks. I built my shit opening up for niggas who was opening up for
So
them.
you was opening up for Griselda. So you was solo opening up for Griselda?
Yeah, that's why I tell people, like,
I thought you was always a part of it.
I always say this, and people like, how? Like, we're not a group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just found that out like last year.
Like, this is why the record label is called Griselda Records, right? So that's why when they came to their rise doing their shit, when you seen their names, it was West Side Gun and Conway. it wasn't no name. Like, it wasn't Griselda. When I came a part of it, it's 3 of us. Instead of putting 3 names, Griselda Records.
Smooth.
Instead of saying West Side Gun Conway.
Great marketing.
It's just Griselda Records. You know
Great
what I'm saying?
marketing.
And our biggest moves ever made us a group. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Our biggest moves ever, well, my biggest moves, my biggest songs, like, it's come from, like, within a group. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing bigger than a Scorpion. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing bigger than a Scorpion. So
Yes.
I guess we are a group, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. But it ain't start off like that. I was performing my own songs off my own mixtape when I came out. You know what I'm saying?
What's it like when the Locks say you guys are the closest thing to them? Like, nobody else has come to represent the trio, man.
It's a
And all three of them have said it. Chic, you know, Jada, Styles.
man, it's a dope feeling. But it's like, nigga, like you said, they said it.
Yeah.
Let's go right here on my shoulder. Boom. That weight on the nigga's shoulder. It's the Locks.
Oh, you didn't look at it as a positive
No, hell
altogether?
yeah, I know it's
It's
positive.
positive, but it's
it's
added responsibility.
Exactly, because that's how serious I take this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking that on a fly, and I believe I could carry it out and make the bros proud. But it's just like, you know, that's stuck in my head. You know what I'm saying? It's like, these niggas say that. These niggas say we represent them, and a lot of artists said that. P, Prodigy say that. You know, when we fuck with the Woo, you know what I'm saying? Everything. We know that these guys see them in us. And it's like, damn, okay. We doing the right thing. Pressure come with that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, I relay everything back to drug dealer. It's just like, you know, if your big dog give you that, it's like, damn, your big dog fuck with me, but it's like, I gotta get this paper together for big dog. You know what I'm saying? I gotta bring this back. So it's like, we gotta bring that back. We represent the claw. You know what I'm saying?
The re-up.
Exactly.
So, how do you pick your features?
Because you look like a picky nigga, yo.
I do it real meticulously. You know? Every song, when I do an album, I'm doing this shit like they used to do in the 90s. Basically, nigga, remember back in the 90s, you used to have the South nigga. You used to have the
Ill South nigga to get you down south.
all areas, you know what I'm saying? Me, I go get my South nigga. I go get the East Coast nigga. I go get the lyrical miracle nigga. Like, I'm doing that on every album. Even back from my first Griselda album, and a singer.
You always choose a singer.
Get a singer, you know what I'm saying? That's that.
That's your gumbo, that's your formula, that's your gumbo for your shit.
Yep, always get a singer. Like, when my first Griselda album, me, Royce the 5'9".
Okay.
Man, I don't know how I forgot her name. I'm so embarrassed. But she's singing on the song because the song wasn't mine. I ended up doing a song with Royce at Heaven Studio. He ended up letting me have it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So he's a lyrical miracle and a singer. Have all my underground niggas on there. And just, you know what I mean? You just gotta cover all bases, man. That's how I'm recording an album. I'm trying to just cover all bases.
You know, we've sat down with Mano, we sat down with Styles, we sat down with Freaky Zeke, man. And, you know, you had a crazy incident in Houston. What we don't ever think to talk about amongst ourselves as men, how you doing? How do you deal with, like, what does it take to mentally recover and be comfortable? Because we take for granted surviving.
Right.
And talking with all those men with us, you know, when we going through our therapy, it's always by ourselves, man. And I just wanted to give an example of your journey being not even comfortable, just dealing with it.
You know, that shit fuck you up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like so many other things we've been through. That's just something that just adds, that's just something in the backpack.
Yeah.
I mean, something else in the backpack, but you already know is that me, you know what I mean? I like to move around how I move around.
Yeah, you for the people.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it definitely showed me that I was more important and I can't move like that. And it definitely showed me that, you know, it made me colder. You feel what I'm saying? Because me as a person, man, as a person who been through everything before this shit, I came in this game with no ill feelings. I came in this game with happy-go-lucky, ready to work, knowing that it's not a peaceful game, knowing all of that, but I felt I could keep my distance from them things. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Go on. I'm saying
real
real
shit,
You
though.
just taking me back to when I was like that. I'm not I'm not gonna be a part of that, bro. That's what them niggas is doing. I'm gonna have my space right here, but go ahead. You just took me to a zone for a second. I apologize.
No, it's cool, it's cool. I just felt like, you know what I'm saying? I know these guys some of these guys are fake or whatever. I know, whatever. It's all good. I get it. But, so when that happened, it's like, okay, now I could be on what I be on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now I'm gonna bring some of my self, my Buffalo self.
Yes.
Okay, come on now. Let's go. We in here now.
Yeah.
And that's just it. After that, I was running around with motherfuckers who was making people uncomfortable. It was almost embarrassing at times because it was like niggas was rough around the edges, but I didn't give two fucks.
Bucks.
It's about protecting.
I turned my back like, yo, you man, why I turned my back?
Shit.
Y'all made me get to this point.
Yeah.
That happened.
And I got to do what I got to do from that point. And I mean, that's the part of the game I think that the music changes you. And I try to explain to people, whether you're a rapper, a manager, a road manager, if you're outside with your talent and you're part of the hip hop community, you always got to worry about that. Even though we do media, I'm more becoming like a pulverizing figure in YouTube and media. Now I gotta have security.
You do.
Now motherfuckers is running up on me from when I'm with my wife, when I'm out chilling, when I'm walking. I can't even really do nothing that I used to do. And no, sometimes I tell the security nigga like, yo, like, don't be that close to me, because I don't want people thinking that they can't approach me and all that.
It gets weird.
But sometimes you want them to know that they can't approach you like that. I'm not that same way.
And half the time, it don't be for danger. It just be for like,
Comfort.
leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? Leave these people alone. He eating with his wife or he out with his kids, because, you know, if people see me, they gonna run up. But if they see me and two big black niggas next to me, they be like, oh, catch bro later or something.
Definitely.
It's real shit. So
Definitely.
But it's all love with the fans. It's all love, man. I'm an approachable nigga, but you know how this shit can get.
But it gotta be what people gotta understand, it's a time and a place for everything.
Yeah, you right.
Every time you see Benny the Butcher, that don't mean it's your time, but people got this in their mind. This is my destiny.
Yeah.
I manifested Benny being at Mr. Child's right now.
I listen to this shit on the way over.
Over here.
This nigga's right here. This is my time to go to his table and play my tape. This is my time to get in my phone and show this nigga like what I got going on. Like,
I think you could slightly relate because you're in Buffalo where there's no opportunities. But now we in this game, I've always said it. Because you're in this game, you know things are gonna circle around. But for people that don't be around this, I'm telling you,
I don't agree.
No, listen.
but I remember rapping on Jap answering machine, because he run around with X.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We done met him at the pool hall, got the number. You know, niggas ain't answering a phone call. Man, it's time to spit 32 bars on here.
And that's Benny saying.
But I did learn. I'm like, that ain't crazy.
But Benny, you learned. This is what I'm saying.
He learned though.
Approach
is
your packaging, right? People think you can approach in any old type of way. Sometimes people crack a joke. Sometimes it's a moment. Sometimes you have to put yourself in position. It ain't all about Benny this one time. If you really want to see Benny, he's gonna be at the Hip Hop Awards. Spend your money.
Agree?
He's gonna be at BET. Spend your money.
Because if you're an up and coming artist, that's what's gonna make an artist pay attention to you.
Yes.
Like, oh, I keep seeing this kid. This kid doing something.
He doing something.
Oh, this kid. Oh, I know this kid know the same niggas I know.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna make you like, if like rapping on nobody answering machine, that nigga like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck that was?
What you doing?
That's what I'm saying.
You're a person who talks about your life, your lyricism. You're authentic, man. I just recently saw that they said Young Thug's lyrics will be admissible in court for his trial. Man. How does that make you feel, knowing that now anything you say on record can be used against you now? It's not artistic. It's only, it seems like only for hip hop. You won't hear that for a rock and roll dude, a country singer. If they do something crazy on record.
And they be talking crazy. They be talking about killing motherfuckers and how they committed bodies.
Yeah.
Right.
In song.
Man.
And you know, people know what y'all talk about in y'all records, man. And I've always said this. I've said this with Ray Daniels. I can say this. Who's the new Pablo Escobar? We don't know. We don't know who's the new mafia dude. rappers are the biggest spotlight dudes for these DAs and district attorneys, man. And I just be nervous now because a dude could be like, Benny fucked my bitch back in the day, and I'm a freaking DA now. Let me see if I can't throw a case on it. Not that I'm wishing that on you.
Yo, is Nas, you here? My manager here?
Yes.
Let me see my phone real quick. Let me show y'all something.
Oh, shit.
Let me show you something. Man, look, I've been dealing with this shit for 10 years.
Wow.
Especially back home, like you're right. These DA, and I'm saying they see this shit going on across the country, and they got their own rappers right in their city to try this shit. Wait, what? Look at this shit. I've been going, since 2014, people been telling me like, yo, chill out, you know what I'm saying? Back when I was doing shit, to back to when I wasn't doing shit, to even to now. You know what I'm saying? Like this is shit that we deal with, and it's crazy because, you know what I mean? They know in my city that I ain't doing nothing. Like for what? You think I did this shit to do that shit? That's my studio right here. It's like 3 days ago. That's like 5 days ago.
The Fed, whoa, they got like 3 armored trucks, bro.
You feel me? Ran down on your shit crazy, bro.
Yo.
You see that?
Look at that, armored truck right there. Boom, all the Fed SUVs.
They ran down on y'all.
We've been out of that studio for 2.5 months. It's crazy, right? You know what I mean? And like, they not looking for me. You don't think them people know where I live at? Of course they do. They know where everybody live at. I got a house in Buffalo. They ain't go there. It ain't that serious. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like this shit is wicked.
Yeah.
And,
So how do you stay focused, bro?
Do you think it's
everybody can't go? I mean,
yeah, that's the album.
I literally, like, you know, this shit ain't just words. I literally can't afford to even stand next to a nigga who playing them type of games like that. I can't. And the stakes is really like that. You know, these niggas just be getting on songs and saying that they don't understand. You know, niggas is really trying to make an exit. I made the exit out of that life, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, some people not cool with that. You know what I mean? Some people not cool with that. Little old me, man, real shit. So I've been dealing with that for 10 years. And
I mean, but Benny,
I fear that shit too, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, do you think it's time for rappers to start lying or putting a disclaimer? The words you hear right now
Like
are
they do in the
traumatizing.
movies.
Like,
Speak on
yes.
that. No, right, let's speak on that though. Let's speak on that though. Let's just say, if I get on a record, not get on a record, because you could find a record where I'm probably saying it's like, yo, I'm riding with such and such. I got the work on me. You can find a record that.
Yeah.
Of course, they're gonna want to use that. But on that same album, you can go 2 records down, and I'm probably saying like, I retired, I never do it again. Use that. Why y'all not gonna use that? Y'all picking and choosing what y'all want to use. Y'all know it's entertainment. So to me, just that fact makes it like, you know
But
what I mean?
sadly,
Like, who's picking and saying like, no, you was lying then, and you was serious when you said
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
Yes.
Like who's the judge of that? Who's like, I mean,
Who's
like,
judging who? All right, boom. And I know we gotta wrap up in a minute.
Yeah.
Who's judging everything right now? And I'm gonna take it on a whole lighter note. Who's making the list for the top 50 rappers? Who's making the list for who should be doing this for this thing? Who's making the list that this Benny the Butcher song should be on this playlist? Who is doing anything? Complex putting out a list. Oh, it's staff. Who the fuck is staff, bro?
no, real shit.
Like who the fuck is Staff?
what
What
you're
was
saying.
Staff doing? Staff wasn't in Southside Jamaica, Queens like me. Growing up and living off of hip hop, I made my whole career off of hip hop, nigga.
Real
They
shit.
wasn't doing that. They wasn't throwing parties, making friendships, risking your life, getting shot at. Nigga tried to kill me October 5th, 2001. I survived the murder. It took me 10 months to walk again, straight and good. That's off hip hop. That's niggas.
Real shit.
Right? Y'all niggas, you can't tell me what Tupac meant to me at that time.
Exactly. Right.
You can't tell me, bro. You don't know. This nigga might have had better lyrics, but Benny the Butcher is the nigga that made me feel like I could do it.
That's it.
So where do we gauge him at? Where's he on the list?
We're gonna let a whole bunch of people.
What the fuck is the
who opinion-
criteria?
Right, because hip hop is the only thing where you can walk in the door and your opinion is valid. You can't walk nowhere, motherfucking else, and your opinion is valid as soon as you walk in.
Nowhere in the music business or in the world.
Real shit.
It's only hip hop, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel this way. I tell the story, and my wife gonna be mad as fucking me, but I'm gonna tell this shit, nigga. We had a storm. Clue calls me to come pick him up so he could go get a car. Me and my wife is in the car with Clue, and she's not my wife yet. She's just my girl, right? We riding out to Jay-Z, and she gives an opinion about Jay-Z, right? And I'm like, me and Clue don't feel that way. I don't give a fuck what you and me and Clue. I like music, and music, so my opinion matters. I was like, your opinion can't matter. This nigga's a legend. He's a part of why hip-hop is where it is right now. You can't think that your opinion matters just as much as Clue, but they do.
They do. I mean, everybody know me. I'm the biggest Buffalo Bills fan ever. We getting our ass kicked. We getting our ass kicked this year, and I'm not judgmental on them niggas. I don't know what's going on in that locker room, nigga.
They not throwing Stephon Diggs enough. That's what's going on.
That's what you think?
Yo, bro, Stephon Diggs had 100 yards. This is off topic. Stephon Diggs was averaging 118 yards a game for the first 5 games. The next 5 games, he's getting 62.8 yards a game.
There you go, Benny.
Throw the ball to Stephon Diggs. That's why he's running his mouth.
I don't think he want to be there. I don't think he want to be there.
You know, he want them to throw him the rock.
Hold on.
Oh,
You don't think
I'm
Stephon
sorry.
don't want to be in Buffalo?
I don't think he want to be there.
Did he tell you that?
No, hell no.
Okay, because you know niggas, Benny. Don't do that to
He
me.
ain't tell me that. Just like I said, like really, I try not to really be in them niggas' business on the field shit. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm kicking it with a nigga, I'm kicking it with him. But I'm a fan of him if that nigga play anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
I like Stephon
he
Diggs
a
with the
baller.
Vikings, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. He's a dog. He's a dog, but sometimes chemistry is chemistry. You know what I'm saying?
That's very
and you know, they probably lost their spark. They probably haven't. I'm speaking as a fan right now. Nobody told me this. You know what I'm saying? Nobody said this to me, but man. Anyway, I don't judge them niggas, you know what I'm saying? I be pissed off, but I don't be trying to watch that shit when they get their ass whooped, but ain't no telling what they going through.
Josh,
Man.
Josh, look at me. Throw Stephon the ball. Fuck all that other shit, all right? Throwing the ball, do your thing.
I got just 2 more.
They probably mad at you.
I'm gonna say, what you want us to know about your album?
I was about to, yeah.
Because your
What's-
album's coming out in January. We're doing the listening party tomorrow. I'm fortunate enough to get to host your listening party
be
in
turned
fucking
up.
New York City. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna say it on camera because y'all not gonna know. It says Sweet Chick. Shout to Sweet Chick on Ludlow because this is coming out after it's going on.
Yeah.
All right, and they love Benny. It's like, yo, Benny's my man. We've been trying to do something
Yeah.
with Benny.
Yeah.
Go on, tell me about your album.
Man, everybody can't go. You know what I'm saying? It's what I'm going through right now. Is life is more than just words, and so it's a heavy topic, and I feel like everybody going through that. The songs it match the concept. I'm definitely on a higher level. Everybody know me. If you know any of my records, 9 times out of 10, you know my Hit Boy shits. You know me from my Hit Boy shits. You know me from my Alchemist shits. And these are the 2 dudes who I got teamed up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I put 2 of the greatest minds that I know
They in the
one
studio
room.
together,
You know
right?
what I'm saying? You're right. They in the studio together. So just imagine how they synchronize on this project. Rock Nation, Def Jam, Griselda. I got all my hands in the pot. I got everything working for me. You know what I'm saying? I got everybody. I got support from West, Conway. It ain't like I'm over here at Def Jam. No, that nigga. No, hell no. We brothers. We doing this shit. We family. So
Everybody love you, bro. Because I was with Raekwon last night, and he said he coming to the event. He said he didn't get a chance to catch
Did you
up
tell
with
him who else might be coming?
Queen Latifah DM'd me, said she might be coming through. 'Cause I asked her
That's
to come,
fucking crazy.
So we trying to make it happen.
I'm gonna show you the DM.
Yes, nigga. You ain't, we working this party.
No, but you know what, though?
So you know it's all
that's what I'm
official.
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Nigga, before I was on Def Jam, Queen Latifah wasn't coming to my shit. I said she was coming to my shit. Nigga. That's what I'm talking about. You
That's
know
what I'm
saying?
talking about. I just sent it out to her, like, cause she followed me and we've been like talking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's fire. That's fire.
You know what I
That's
mean?
fire.
So you know it's all official. I told her if she roll up, you know, y'all back in the VIP.
Benny, this is my last joint. You've been around a lot of legendary people. What's some like great gems you got from M and J that really helped your career, man?
Good question.
Man, Hove, basically he was telling me about something that I shouldn't do, that I wanted to do it.
I remember that.
But it's something else.
Oh,
So nobody know about.
Not nobody. It's something else.
This ain't for the public. This ain't for the public.
And then he told me, and then it's like, when he was saying it, I was looking this way. When he was saying it, I kind of looked up at him. He seen me, looked at him. He was like, you know, this is only my opinion. He probably felt like, don't be emotional about it. Like, don't, you know what I mean? He was like, this is only my opinion. You know what I mean? And like, he was like, who am I? And I'm thinking like, nigga, you know.
Motherfucking trick question, nigga. Don't do
But-
that.
What I learned from him is that, man, sometimes you gotta tell people shit that you don't, that, and I'm saying that you know they're gonna take the wrong way. You got to. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a yes man because shit working. And you know, niggas is yes man to shit not working. But if the shit working, sometimes it's still like, so what? You know what I'm saying? Do this or you should do that. You know what I'm saying? And thing about opinions is, man, you can't get upset at nobody's opinion because it ain't law, it ain't fact or nothing. This is just how this person feels. You know what I mean? So it's up to you to put your feet on the dirt and do what you're gonna do. But M, I really only met M one time. You know what I'm saying? Only met M one time. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying that shit on here, because I know probably people think I ate at that nigga house or some crazy shit. But, you know what I'm saying? But it's all love with M and Paul. I've been saying this lately because I don't know if I haven't been saying it enough. We wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here without the opportunity that they gave.
Got you.
You know, M responsible for bringing Giants, some of the dopest niggas. That shit fall under the Aftermath umbrella, you know what I'm saying, in a way. So, you know, when we over there fucking with M, nigga, like, for a minute, like, nigga, we felt like G-Unit. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to M and everybody over there, because that gave us crazy confidence to come in a game like that.
Well, I just want to say this. Benny the Butcher, I appreciate you sitting down with us. Yo, you was a great interview. We actually could have kept talking to you for like
Right. We just
way more time, but you got shit to do.
Obligations over obligations.
Follow this man, support this man. He's a new wave of, no, he's the old wave of the new wave.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. You know what I'm
Merging them
saying?
together.
Because he's the old flavor, but the new wave. And I think that some of the older talent needs to take a look at how y'all are doing it and being mindful and being fresh to the culture, because y'all are making it easier on people like me, because I'm 45 years old. You know what I'm saying? So niggas that's my age ain't normally doing this shit that I'm doing, and I'm making the waves that I'm doing. So people like y'all are really paving the way.
You setting the blueprint.
For how
real
I can
shit.
come through and still do my thing. So I just want to tell y'all thank y'all, and I appreciate you sitting down.
Man, love, man.
Everybody can go. Stream that motherfucker. Unlimited.
BagFuel, we out of here.
Boom.